Well, guys, I mean, just start with you, Nate. Just what was kind of the takeaway from this game? Obviously, one, I would imagine, with respect to your opponent, that you guys expected to win. But I'm sure there's things good, bad, and in between to take from it. So.
Yeah, like you mentioned, I think not just this game, but any game we play this year, we're going to expect to win. Like even when we play North Carolina or teams like that, we always know that we have the potential to beat anybody, and there's definitely some takeaways from this. Offensively, we were great, I thought. A lot of people played well offensively, but defensively, there's still some work to do. And this team doesn't play a style that we often see in the Valley, so I don't know how much you can take away in terms of that. But just the basic defensive principles we can continue to work on.
You guys closed on a 14-2 run, I think it was, at the first half. Confidence-wise, where are you guys at going into the second half that allowed you guys to keep that cooking to like a 26-9 run?
Yeah, I mean, like Nate said, offense really kind of just flowed for us tonight. We had a lot of guys playing really well and being super aggressive, and we knew that going into it, taking care of the ball was going to be really a big key for us. So we know that if we take care of the ball, we're going to get a pretty good look on offense. So it was really just about, maintaining what we were doing. We got a little slow there in the first half where we weren't really playing with a whole lot of pace on offense. So we made sure to talk about it and then implement it and try to pick it up a little bit. So I think that really helped us. And then, treating every game, coming out of second half like it's 0-0, whether you're up or down. It's a whole different half, so you got to come out ready to play.
Bowen, Nate mentioned some work still to do on the defensive end of the floor. Having not seen the film, of course, can you put your finger on anything specific after this 40 minutes that you know you guys are going to have to go work on?
Yeah, I mean, we're fouling people a lot. I think that's one of the first things. And then guarding the ball and rebounding, those are the three things that we just talked about. So those are three things that we are in control of and that we can continue to get better at. And there's been stretches where we're really good with it, and then there's stretches where, we're bailing people out. They're getting right to the front of the rim, or they're getting second chance points off of rebounds. So those are the three things I think that we're going to continue to focus on right now because they're hurting us the most.
What causes a team to foul too much on defense?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a mindset to everybody on the team, I feel like, that is in trying to embrace a little bit of physicality. And I think where we start is doing it in practice. I think in practice we foul as well, and we don't have any referees. So we kind of get used to being too physical sometimes. And so I think it's kind of just trusting your defense and trusting that you're going to guard the ball, and then all you have to do at the end is wall up. You don't have to swipe. You don't have to try to block it. Like, you just have to make them shoot difficult shots. So I would say there's probably a little bit of a mentality in terms of, we're trying to be physical, but at the end of drives, not fouling shooters is going to be a big key for us. So I think that's something that we can work on in practice.
Nate, get back to the positive side of things with the way the offense was today. What did you think in terms of anything in particular that really stood out to you and you hope kind of carries forward out of a 100-point performance today?
Yeah, I think I just hope take from this is the confidence from guys like Kyle, like Landon, like Michael. Like Mike had a really good game, I thought. Kyle had a lot of great opportunities, and I thought he played well as well. So, I mean, the takeaways from this really are great offense, bad defense. I mean, if you want to sum it up like that, but yeah.